guys, and welcome back to Niecy's Corner. So, I have a little bit of more tea, okay? I don't have nothing to sip on today, but I'm just going to give you guys what I have been finding out, okay? So, as y'all know, it might have been a year or two ago, August Alsina, basically, we think he came out, but we don't know if he came out or not. And he just left us hanging.
Heavenly pancake.
He just left us hanging in the dark, pretty much. After that, making that announcement on that show, basically stating that he found a love. So we didn't know if it was like his brother or whatever the case is, or if it was his lover. So we're all still trying to figure that all out. But eventually, I'm like, well, we don't know what it is. He ain't saying nothing, and he's living his own personal life, and he has every right to do so. Okay. But lately, 2025, beginning of 2025, which was a couple of days ago, he took to the internet because he was getting backlash. And let me read what went on. Okay. So one of his, said that he was his supporter, went and responded saying he is so fucking gay. But August seemingly took to the shade as a compliment, responding, saying basically, why thank you. Please tell me more. We're all ears. Okay? So that was the first comment that he made. So then to kick off 2025, Zoe took to TikTok to show folks that he and August are still going steady. He filmed a selfie video of him and August sitting in the car. But this is what it said on the caption. Oh my God, I'm going to clam this ninja soon as we get in the crib, Zoe wrote. Meanwhile, his caption says the singer's fragrance, El Joyce, I hope I'm saying it right, has him looking good. So, that's saying he wanted to jump his bones when he got home. So maybe it is a relationship. We don't know, okay? So then a little, this is something else that August just said. I guess because people were still commenting and stuff. And then he said, all right, don't do that. Everybody around here trolling. So let that man troll in peace. For 205, what everyone needs to know is if somebody is going to support you, they're going to support you. If they're not, they're not. No indentation or perceived condition is going to either alter someone's investment or lack thereof. In other words, people who enjoy low hanging fruit just enjoy low hanging fruit. And for that, there's trolling. So that's what August said. That was another comment that he made. So then he also said, also in 2025, I truly hope that we, people as a collective, can and will stop trying to be or become who we think we should in the eyes or minds of others' approval. All for the sake of an outsider's seemingly support that will inevitably, I'm sorry, y'all, that is giving me a tongue twist, and undoubtedly be fleeking or flackled due to the fact that it is not based in foundation of deeply rooted truth and authenticity. Okay? This is all for my TED Talk on today. Learn, love, and then live life. Okay? So he's basically, to me, in this statement, basically saying that you can't think about what other people think of you. You got to live your life for you. And that's basically what he's saying. So, with that being said, let that man live, okay? If he wants to be with a boy, want to be with a woman, he was with Jada at first, Jada Piggy Smith. Then he turned around, now he with this boy. Leave that boy alone. Let that boy do what he gonna do. He is living free, okay? He is living a free life. That man was sick. He had a near-death experience. He was in the hospital. And when things like that happen, people don't understand that you realize all of the stuff you didn't do. And you want to at least try it out. At least see if that'll work. So this could be something that he's doing for a little while. This could be something that he's doing forever. But that's his choice. Let that man make his decision on what and whom he want to be with. I never understood people when it came to that. Why does that bother you so much of what a person does or how they react or who they're with or if they're with the same sex? What difference does that make? And I'm sure I'll probably get a little bit of backlash behind this, but it's life. You got to understand that everybody is different. Everybody is different for a reason. If we were all the same, we would, it just would be a boring world. Let these people live their life. And that's just it. That is my spill on that. August, if you see this, live your life. I know you're already doing it. You've already said it. You're living your life. You have my support, is what I'm saying. Okay. Next topic, but it's a similar topic. I seen on my timeline today where they said that Coko from SWV was a bad mom because she supports her gay son. Now, this is my thing, okay? And I have not, I don't know them personally, but I would see a lot of her youngest son, the one that they're talking about, and I personally believe, and this is just my opinion, that he was born that way. And I'm saying that because I just feel like whenever I would see him, he was feminine. And that's something that, like, if it was on, like, just her in passing or her in a video with him, it was clear. Sometimes people are born that way, you know? And I think a lot of people don't think that. I think a lot of people think that, no, it's just something that they're going through. It's something must have happened to him. Something, he must have been, something have happened to him. No, that doesn't mean that. It means that that baby was born that way. And people can be born that way. You got the girl Jazz, who was, she was a little girl, but when she was little, her parents just allowed her to, allow her, and I'm saying her now because she's trans, allowed her to be who she was at a young age. There are people that I've seen on TikTok allow their kids, if it's a boy and he's into girl things, allow them to be who they are. Some things, like I said, if nothing happens to a child and they are just that way, they were born that way. So I don't think that it's nothing else. And even if you guys watch, and I'm gonna put their videos, I'll put their YouTube pages at the bottom, because she has one that I love watching called All About Coko, and then Jalen J. Michael, he has I'm sorry, a YouTube channel as well that I love to watch. But she said in her videos, one of her videos there, that she was just waiting for him to come to her about it because she already knew. It's something that you can already tell. Even with your little girl, it could be a girl or a boy. I'm not just, putting boys out there. Some little girls are naturally sometimes tomboys, or you'll try to put a dress on your child and they, no, it's just not working for me. And they gravitate more to boys' clothes. You just don't know. And they be young. They could be something as small as 3 or 2 years old, and they'll be like, nah, I'm gonna do these basketball shorts, or I'm gonna do this dress, or I like dresses, or you just don't know. You don't know how your child is gonna come out. So with that being said, I feel like people need to be more educated on it. I feel like people need to lay off of people on that, because you just want your kids to be happy. And the last thing they need, because there's so many people out there that don't accept them, for their parents not to accept them as well. That's the worst thing that you could possibly do, is not accept your child for who they really are. And now they have to hide to be who they are, or they have to suppress who they are to make y'all happy. It just doesn't make sense to me. So if you are a parent out there and you have a little boy that is feminine, or you have a little girl that is just really hard and a tomboy and want to wear basketball shorts and want to have their caps on their head, let them be who they are, because you don't realize that you're saving them. You're saving their lives, because some of them are in situations where nobody else accepts them, and then they come home and you don't, and then now they have nobody to accept them, so now they're out there. So I definitely, you know I know this is a topic that is a tough topic for a lot of people, and like I said, people are going to probably comment and tell me otherwise at the end of this video. But I just feel like people need to know, and I feel like people need to understand that you could be saving your kid by just accepting them for who they are and not caring about what other people think about you for accepting your kid for who they are. Coko wholeheartedly accepts him. And it's clear he is so happy. And you want your kids, your ultimate goal is you want your kids to be happy, no matter the circumstance, no matter the situation. You want them to be happy. So, if y'all don't take nothing else from this video, that much. If you are a parent, please consider just thinking about it. Yes, is it hard to do? I'm sure. To accept that, a child that you had that you know as this specific sex, like this is my little girl, and really they want to be a little boy, or they want to just dress like little boys and like females. It's life. It's something that is happening. It's something that, it's just a hard topic, and I'm not going to go deeply into it, but I just wanted to say, Coko, you are not a bad mother, and I know you know that. And accepting your son is the best thing you could have done. That's a gift to him. My mom accepts this. If nobody else accepts this, my mom do. And that's all that matters a lot of the time. So y'all leave August alone. Let him be what he gonna be and do what he gonna do. And y'all leave Coko alone. In the comments, let that boy live. Let that boy be who he is. Let her support her son in what he is. And leave it at that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.